Hello friends, welcome to today's daily devotion. We're continuing to look at the story of Jesus returning to life after his death in John the 20th chapter, reading today verses 8 through 14. Finally, the other disciple who had reached the tomb first also went inside. He saw and believed. They still did not understand from scriptures that Jesus had to rise from the dead. Then the disciples went back to where they were staying. Now Mary stood at the tomb crying. As she wept, she bent over to look into the tomb and saw two angels in white seated where Jesus' body had been, one at the head and the other at the foot. They asked her, "Woman, why are you crying?" "They have taken my Lord away," she said, "and I don't know where they have put him." At this she turned around and saw Jesus standing there, but she did not realize that it was Jesus. You're bewildered, you're befuddled. You don't expect the tomb to be empty, but yet there it is. And Mary is inconsolable. She is weeping her eyes out. She is beyond grief. She's now mad. She's angry. Why couldn't they leave my Lord alone? They had to kill him. Now they had to steal his body. She is so upset. And she looks into the tomb again, and there are these angels, illuminated brilliantly in white, and they ask her a simple question. "Why are you weeping?" Well, she's weeping because she doesn't yet understand. My friends, that's what happens to us when we don't quite understand things. Then we have our emotions take control of our minds, and we get overwhelmed. We get caught up in anger. We get caught up in fear. We get caught up in frustration. We get caught up in grief. All of these emotions, they wrap themselves around our ability to process clearly. And that's where Mary is. And I think that's why when Jesus shows up, she doesn't know who he is. We are often so caught up in ourselves and our situations that when Jesus shows up in our lives, we don't realize that he's there. So may you today take that opportunity to let Jesus' presence penetrate your soul, to give you something that has been missing all along. And I'll see you tomorrow for another daily devotion.